Well, looting gangs in the Bay Area of California appear to have organized looting sprees on and after the Rittenhouse verdict, believing they could take advantage of BLM protests. Looters in 24 vehicles raided the Walnut Creek Nordstrom of designer bags. Dozens more looters smashed their way into Louis Vuitton, Burberry, and other high-end designer stores in Union Square in San Francisco to steal more designer bags and luxury goods after the Rittenhouse verdict. The city will limit car access to the area now. One manager at the nearby PF Chang's told CBS Los Angeles that the looters ran into Nordstrom with ski masks, adding that it was insane. One employee was pepper sprayed and two others were punched and kicked. All three sustained minor injuries and were treated and released at the scene, police told NBC News. Three suspects out of the more than 80 perpetrators were arrested at Nordstrom's, including one on an illegal gun charge. 6 suspects were arrested for looting the Louis Vuitton store in the city. And on a super hilarious note, townhall.com Guy Benson is reporting that our wonderful experts are instructing us not to use the term looting to describe the mass looting and brazen shoplifting plaguing the San Francisco Bay Area in recent days, unquote, as they cautioned Bay Area police departments that have called what happened at the various retail stores this weekend looting. As the Bay Area grapples with a wave of seemingly organized smash and grab robberies over the weekend, policing and journalism analysts are cautioning against the use of the term looting. But some of the distinction may be small, said Lorenzo Boyd, a PhD professor of criminal justice and community policing at the University of New Haven. That's really credible. And a retired police officer. That's good. Veteran police officer. He emphasized the words matter. Looting is a term that we typically use when people of color or urban dwellers are doing something. We tend not to use that term for other people when they do the exact same thing, said Boyd. To be clear, we don't know the identities or races of the majority of the thieves involved in this crime wave. But we do know there was no local emergency declared in the Bay Area cities that experienced the crimes this weekend. However, the crimes did follow the contentious verdict in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial Friday, he said. Don't call it looting because that's a term we typically use for crimes by people of color and urban dwellers, but not white people, snarked Mary Catherine Ham, because racism. Also, we don't know races of the majority of the thieves, which would make use of looting that are here hard to attribute to racism. No, it's of course totally incoherent, which is the whole point. The woke brigade capriciously embraces and discards terms as acceptable or problematic based on perceived fleeting utility. It's exhausting and stupid, according to Town Hall, and I agree. Looters are looters. Thieves are thieves, and maybe, just maybe, the leftist voters out in Commie Town will regret voting for their Soros-supported pro-crime district attorney someday.